Hi everybody, Heidi here. Got Yorkshire Crafter. Sorry, I'm just trying to finish my brew before we start. Should have drunk it first, shouldn't I? I've got Rosie with me today, and I've got our lovely little Toby, who is blown away by everybody's comments. So thank you for making him feel amazing. I'm just making sure I've got some more bits ready. So today I'm doing a gift for Toby's teacher, which was originally, I just made a card, and I'm going to be using some of these calendars. I've been working on some things to do with these calendars. They're brilliant for teacher gifts, you know, desktop calendars and things. Just realised I need to cut a piece of card, but I'll cut it while I'm talking to you now. So yeah, I made a card just for the sake of making a card, not for a gift or anything. And I've shown it Andy, and I've shown him some other things that I've been working on. I'll explain what I've cut this to in a minute. And he says it'd be great as a calendar, so that's what I'm going to work on. Right, I'm cutting this at 4 inches. Now let me think where I need to. I think it's 4x4. I'll cut it at 4x4, and if it's too big I can cut it down. This is what's going to hold your calendar so it doesn't keep falling down like sometimes cards do. Let me just see if that's enough cut. I just had, you see. Didn't think I'd need it again, but because I've got everything prepared. So, cut it at 2, cut it at 1. If I take it down to 3, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to cut it down to 3. So it's 4x3. It will make sense. Doesn't have to be, it can be a scrapper card this. You're not going to see it. So while I've got this out, I'll mark it. So we've cut it at 3. You're going to score it at 1.5, straight down the middle. You're going to score it at 1/2 inch. So 1/2 inch, 1.5, 2.5. That's done. I might as well burnish it while we've got it here. Just get rid of this scrap. So what it's going to do, you're going to fold it in half that way, and your 2 little 1/2 inches you're going to fold the other way. So when you've got your top fold card, the 2 little flaps here on the W, see if you can see it on the grey, they are going to sit just inside. You'll see when I do it, but it's going to sit just inside. So this card, this calendar will not open any further. So it will just stand. Because if you do it without, sometimes they get a bit, if they get warm and flimsy, they start doing this, don't they? But I'm using good cards. I'm using Nina Classic Crest, £110. Just having another drink. Sorry, I had to do that. That was nice. I drunk it all. Right. We are also doing a magnetic bookmark because he's going to give her the calendar. the magnetic bookmark, the card which is in front of me, and we're going to make a little tag, and it's all going to be matching. So I don't know if there's any words going on anything apart from the calendar and the card. The card is same as the calendar, so when you just take the cards down, this can be at school still used, desktop. So let's get on with it, and I'll tell you some things while I'm doing it. So first of all, before anybody asks, tags. The reason it just says tags is because they were cheap tags off Amazon, and I've just cut that size, the middle size. I've had them donkeys. I could never afford the proper stuff when I first started out. Just like a lot of people, you struggle. It's such an expensive hobby. Really, really is expensive. And that's why I use cheap tape. Right, I've cut 2 pieces of this out. I've folded one just below. There's no measurement to it, just below, because I like my tags to, that will be glued, and I like it so you can open it, and that's where you'll do your whatever you've got to say. These are 2" by 5.5, simply because I use the same size. I cut one of these down, one of my panels, so they will be glued together. Little cheap magnetic strips. This is just cheap magnetic strips off Amazon. Cut them down and they will go in the bottom. I love magnetic bookmarks, so they'll go there, so it'll just snap shut. If you look back, I've got a video showing you how to do quite a few of these magnetic videos. It's a new one, isn't it? Should try that. The magnetic bookmarks. So my thing is, I'm just hoping it doesn't take too long to do the actual thing. So that's the tags. We are using, now we're using the mice. I got them all out because I was trying different things, and we're going to end up using, I don't know what they're called. We're having that one. It didn't matter which you use. Any of them had done it. I just so happened to like these 2 on it, and that one. That's it. We're just using them 2. So I'll put them there. I cut my panels out. I'm doing this now because everybody keeps asking me things, so I thought I should let you know. I mean, I thought I did, but obviously I don't. So we're using Gina K Master Layouts. You can just do it with a cutter, but I am I've done that wrong around, haven't I? Have I? Where's my panel? Yeah, I just prefer, it's super quick, so I just cut them with my master layouts. I think she's got 13 now, 13 master layouts. I've got about 5 or 6. They're an absolute godsend, honestly. So we're going to use that. And we are using Lawn Fawn, Fairy and Bright. And all we're using is the lights, which you can easily draw by hand. And we're using May Your Days Be Fairy and Bright, because to me, that doesn't scream Christmas. And it's just a happy little thing to have on your desk. So that's what we're using. So without further ado, let me just show you on a scrap of card. I'll use this. This is not going to be very neat, but I'm just going to show you that if you wanted to, you can just literally draw your own. I would put more time into it, but just showing you. That will do exactly the same if you're going round corner, exactly the same as what I'm going to do now. Only I'm using a stamp because it's quicker, but that is how I used to do it. Right, so I'll crack on. It's super cute, this. In fact, you've seen me use this one before, the lights with the owl ones that I did. So, I know what I'm doing here. The other 2, I'm winging it, but it's the same thing, so it's just a case of positioning it. So, And some of this I actually draw in by hand anyway. So, knowing what I'm going to be doing with this, I'm moving it a little bit further up than what I was doing. I was going to clear emboss it, but I'm putting some pastels on and didn't know how it would take and didn't want to mess around trying, so that's why it is what it is. So I'm going to put that about there. And I'm going to wipe it clean. Because I think I just want maybe 3 bulbs. I don't want the ring. I'm just going to try and, I'll draw the rest in with my hand, but I just want to try and give it a little bit of a, let's have a look. Ooh. I'm going to go there. I don't think it's going to match, and I've probably overlapped in the wrong place, but oh, it's started to draw it, look. It'll be right once I get my thing in. So I'm just going to take this little pen. This is a Copic multiliner. Just picked this one because it was there. And I'm just going to draw it up to that line. And now then, you see I wanted that to, let's just put it like that. That'll do. So having that there, I'm going to stamp the sentiment on the bottom now because I want to put some lights around it, and I might as well do it while I've got the lights out. So that doesn't even look straight, does it? Let's have a look. That's fine. I think it's just the style of the writing. I nearly said state of the writing then. So I want that to come down to about there. That's perfect. And in fact, on the card I did emboss it, but looking back I don't need to, so we won't bother. And I'm just going to put some lights here and here. So while I'm doing that, I'm just going to tell you, I had my meeting with my specialist yesterday for my ankle, so I'm just waiting on a date, and I am going in to have surgery. So what I'm trying to do, this is the reason I'm telling you, what I'm trying to do is get some videos up front, because I won't be allowed to stand for a couple of weeks. So if my videos drop a little bit now, I'm hoping I can, mind you, it's finding the ideas. I'm hoping I'll have enough to just, you know, see me through. Right, oh, I nearly dropped that then. That's that bit done until we do the mouse. So we'll just mark these other ones up. I'm only putting one on this one. I had something else to tell you. What else did I have to tell you? Let's go there. I'm not putting any writing on this one. Just on there. What else did I have to tell you? Must have been a lie. I definitely had some. Right. Now then. I am going to link that through. This is one where I said this and the tag, I'm winging it. But I'm hoping. That's all right. I can make that join a bit better. So what we're going to do is have our mouse hanging and maybe just do another row going that way. Oh dear, look at that. I had something to tell you. Well, I don't know what it was, but there was one thing I want to mention anyway. So, I send everybody birthday cards. I desperately need to know. Now then, let me just make sure I've got this going the right way. I desperately need to know if that won't be Yorkshire, if you receive a card off me for your birthday, or just for a random reason, please can you post it in our Facebook group that you've received it, because I'm just getting the feeling people aren't getting the cards. And I know for definite I've sent some to Terry in Florida, and that hasn't got there. So I would like to know if people are receiving them, because if they're not receiving them, it just seems... I could have done the bookmark, that thing, couldn't I? That'd have looked nice. That's okay. Yeah, I don't want to be wasting time or money, because it's not cheap either to send them out. I'm going to put it there and just join it up with my own hand. That's what I should have done before. Right, I think that's all the lights done. So, let's get them nice on. I'm going to finish this and I'm going to say, I know what I want to tell them. Because for life in me, I can't remember. This is what I should have done. I should have joined them all up like this. But, you know what? It is what it is. Oh, like I say, even better still, just cut the bookmark down. That'd have been pretty cute. Not worried about it cutting into another one. I'll decide which one I want to make into a light and which one will get ignored. Yeah, that'll do, look. That'll do. That one's done. That one's done. Apart from that, not worried. Dead easy, these ones today. So I'm just going to use my platform, because yesterday I had to colour them in, which quite surprised me, seeing as though I hadn't done anything else to it. So stick that there. Now I want my Mises to hang from the lights. And when they do that, right then, this one might become the card, because this fits in the other one. I've made it shorter and all, so I'd have thought it'd fit, but clearly not. Maybe, we'll see. We'll work it out. We always do. If my arms aren't quite touching, again, I will use the pen. I know a lot of people have asked me about this stamping platform. I don't get commission from anybody or anything, just by the way. So when you ask me for advice on it, when I tell you what I use, it's purely because it's what I use. I don't work for anybody. Just for me. Doing this for you. My little Scooby tool, because my little Scooby made it. Yeah, you see, I'd have had to colour that in. Doesn't matter, I just use my black zig. Colours it in dead quick. That one. I just use that to colour them in. And it's funny, innit? Toby really wanted to do this video, and he sat in the dog bed with Rosa watching Tab with his headphones on. I think we'll go with that. That's that bit. I'll put one of them on there. In fact, I've got another one out. Let's use the other one. And I think I'm just putting one on them, or am I going for two? I might go for two. No. Put you there. Let's have a look. No. Just going to go for one, I think. So might as well do all three together. Put you there. And let's put you... Ah, you see. Let's put you there. Oh, I didn't do it right where any of them are going to hang on this one. Yeah, you'll hang there, won't you? So I hang you there and hang you there. No, don't like that one on. Not on these. So let's stamp these two. I thought there was something sticking there. I don't want to use my hands because I'll get it everywhere. Let's try that. That's better. Well, that one won't any good. That's too far up. What did I do? I want it there. I better clean you before I pick you up. I'm going to put you on here first. I hope. He's getting bored. I think it's time to re-ink again. I re-ink these so much. Yeah, it's definitely going to need another coat. The coat sound like I'm painting it, doesn't it? Oh, look. Doesn't matter. It's getting covered up. Also, what I was saying earlier about getting some extra videos done. Where's my wipe gone? When I put the poll out to see what are any doing through Christmas, it turns out there's going to be a lot of people just chilling with no plans and stuff that have actually asked me to do videos. So what I'm going to do is, this is it providing I can get everything done before my op and have enough time to catch back up. what I'm going to do, oh, that's all right, is get some done. And I think I've learned how to schedule a video, so I won't be there putting it on that day. It'll, fingers crossed, do it itself. When you upload a video, you've got to go through all the it goes through a lot of checks like copyright and all stuff like that, and sometimes it takes ages. Sometimes it's super quick and sometimes it's ages. So if I schedule them, that's already done. So I'm hoping Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day to have just a simple simple video for you to watch. Obviously it won't be about Christmas, so no idea what I'll be doing. Like I say, this is all, as long as everything goes okay. Right, I don't think I'm going to be able to put this other one on here. And it doesn't matter because I'll have this as the front. Let's just see if it'll fit anywhere. Well, it does. I'm not going to put it, I'm not going to crowd it. And if needs be, I'll just put a bit of writing in it after. So, stamping done. Ta-da! I don't know if I finished off my conversation about the wheel. Well, all I was saying anyway was I've got 4 or 5 stamping platforms, and that's been the best I've ever had, ever. I love it. I won't be without it. Yes, it's a tad expensive. It cost me £99 from Bumbleberries in the UK. It's ultra new. I don't know how much it is in America or anywhere else, so, but that's where it is in UK. I'm just going to give these a quick blast because I don't want the ink to smudge. And it didn't the other day, so right, I'm just making sure my hands are clean because I need clean hands for this. I didn't know how this bit would work out, and it's probably my favourite bit on the actual whole card. So I've got some roses there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pastels, 6 Copics. I know a lot of you ask when I use these, so I'll show you again. These are the pastels that I use. Amazon, I think they were under £20. They'll last a lifetime for me. It's not something I do constantly. So, starting with red, all I'm doing is putting a bit, that's probably too much, in the inside the bulb. So I've got 2, 4, 6. So every 6th one, red. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, I don't know which way. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start with red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start with red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Might as well do it while I've got them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should maybe just do one colour at a time, two all colours at the same time on the whole thing. 4, 5, 6. It's easier for the next bit because there's my red. So next to my red, I'll put in a bit of orange. So I don't have to count now. Apart from which way around's that going? We're going that way. Make it up as I go along. Bit of orange, bit of orange, orange. I did that wrong way around, I think. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter where you put them, it's just me being particular. There, there, there. What I should do, in fact I'll do it now. So that's the red and the orange. I'm going to do the orange first. So for each one that I'm doing, I'll do it as I go along this. I am smudging it, and it just gives that glow. I mean, that looks awful, but it really doesn't when it's finished. It's lovely. There's not a lot of orange in that one. Oops. It seems to be a bit that takes a while, but honestly, I'm not bothered if orange mixes with red. It's worth it. Oops, he's found something funny. This was the bit I enjoyed yesterday. It is a bit of a... I mean, if you're drawing your own, just don't put as many on if you don't want to spend as much time doing this bit. But you really need this smudge for the glow. Right, I'll carry on this way. I'll go yellow. We're doing rainbow, I think. Something's a miss there, so I'll put a yellow there. Yellow. Oh, that's smudging lovely. Maybe I should be doing them straight away. Look at that, it's lovely. See, I'm going to put another one there. Didn't do my counting right good, did I? In there. And obviously I only did the card yesterday, so I didn't expect to be doing all this. It just so happened Andy came up with an idea and I liked it, so we went with it. Yes, I have totally got all these colours in the wrong places now. There is no wrong or right. We're doing what we're doing. Green. Oh, look at that, I totally missed it. And again. That'll do. I've been having no idea, you know, what to get anybody for Christmas. And I know she didn't watch this, so it doesn't really matter, but Carly wanted a bin for a kitchen. So yesterday I went to have a look at them. I'm just going to put a random one there. Yeah, I went to have a look at them physically so I could actually see. I couldn't work out the sizes, you know, the litres. So I thought I'll have a look. I was already out at the specialist, so I had a look. My goodness, kitchen bins are so expensive. I mean, I've had mine a while and it does its thing itself and everything, so I have no idea what I paid for mine. In fact, I've had a new kitchen 2 years, so obviously not new now, but I'm just going to turn it over because it's a bit... yeah, so I can't remember what I paid for mine. So when I was looking, some of them were over nearly £200. I'm like, I'm not paying that. And then last night, I'd bought a raffle ticket for £2, and I won £50 to spend on Amazon. And it's Black Friday. Guess what I picked up? Bargain. I got it half the price and under 50 quid. So I was buzzing when I went to bed last night. It won't take a lot to make me happy. Who wants a kitchen bin for Christmas? I mean, when you don't need out, you don't want out, you might as well, ain't you? But these are not hitting the centre. Like I say, it don't matter. Sorry this bit's taking a while. I mean, you could have fast forwarded it, but then you miss all my fabulous chat, don't you? We're nearly done now anyway. Gosh, it's warm in here. Last colour. Yeah, I haven't purposely done this, but I've ended up with a rainbow, haven't I? Oh, look, I've got 2 colours same there. Don't matter, we're going for it. That's a strong purple, that. Oh, it is very strong. Oh dear, that doesn't look very good. Tiny bit. I've got 2 colours again here, look. Tiny bit, tiny bit, tiny bit. That's enough. So me and Toby came up to do this together. As you see, there's a lot of help, isn't there? Put orange in there, I think. Yeah, we came up early so that we'll get a few of them done. But his help is amazing. Yes, I am being sarcastic. Because when I come off now and I'll say, it's all done, Toby will be like, oh, I want to help you. Right. That purple's really strong. Right, I'm just going to wipe my hands. We're more or less nearly done, kids. Kids? Guys? Don't know what he's watching. Right, so then we get the crow picks. Nice easy bit. All you're doing, so this is acid yellow. It doesn't matter what colours you use. You're literally filling in your bulb, and then the glow behind it is, it's amazing. I love it. I've been watching bad things happen to people on YouTube and stuff. or animals. Yeah, so each matching bauble gets the matching colour, obviously, for the... It really does make the difference. I mean, you don't have to put this bit in, but when I'll be putting glossy accent on the end. It makes it pop. I love it. Yeah, there you go. What's your orange? Look at that. What a difference. I tried to pick that. I can't believe how bright that purple is. Or big, should I say.
No, that's chicken.
Orange. Orange. Didn't smudge that one in. I'll do it when that's dry. Otherwise I'm going to smudge it out. Orange. Red. You see the difference it makes, can't you? I just think this one's brilliant for kids to do. Do their own little cards for the teachers. I did them all for grandkids last year. Not this style. I actually used pattern paper to do these last year. Because I weren't into stamping then. I wasn't very good. Oh, I missed a couple of orange there. Oh, I think I missed this one altogether, didn't I? Missed all the orange. Blue. I don't like that. I made the back of it so messy. I'm sure it'll be appreciated. So it didn't take me long yesterday because I only did the card. It's the last bit that's so much fun for kids. Bit of green. One more colour after this. That's really going to bug me that I've got two together and it's the strongest colour. So it'll go back. Last one. Purple. Purple. That's the front. I love it. Like I say, it's not finished yet anyway, so. No more purple. That's it. Oh, no it ain't. Yeah, I would have opted probably for a lighter purple. So if you look at the glow around them. I mean, it doesn't look fantastic from what I can see there. But it really does. Don't worry about any of this. That one definitely needs smudging in. It's not going to smudge there. But that's fine. Right. And that I do not like that purple. Can't do it about it now. just spreading it more, isn't it? Anyway, let's crack on. So, what I did, I like that as it is. And that was going to be my card. I like plain and simple. I love white space, although I didn't keep that very white. So I loved that. I thought it was lovely, and I just thought, I wonder. Also, I will show you. I didn't use red because I'm running out. And I do think it looks stunning with red behind it. That looked lovely. So I used green. I opted for green. Right, so what I did, I love these Copics. I just thought, I'm going to just try and see what this looks like. I absolutely loved it. So you know what I'm going to do, don't you? I opted for 6 colours. I don't even know if they match. Apart from orange. I don't know. I'll just see if I've got an orange one. Oh, I have. So this is what I decided to mess about with. And I absolutely loved it. Yes, my mice get covered, but do you know what? I didn't care. Bearing in mind all the colours you're going to be putting on. This is what I mean by fun for kids. Might as well do all colours at the same time, isn't I? I mean, you can cover your mice up, but I really weren't bothered. Yellow. Now then, because I didn't use the orange, let's just make sure I do it on that one first. Yeah. I know it seems an awful lot of splatter, but when it were done, that one clicked on, this one doesn't. There's something wrong with my pen. Watch the lid fall off. Blue. Oh, that's a lot of blue on there. Do you know what? If that doesn't soak in, I may go back and colour them in. Because looking at my card in front of me, or was it just the fact that I avoided them? Because on the card in front of me, it's not really on them. I'll try avoiding them now, see what happens. Nah, I'll go in and colour them. Try a bit of red. Don't you think that's just so fun? And if you get your grandkids to do it like Toby was supposed to be doing, then even better. Right, now, don't go overboard with the purple. There's already enough purple. Funny that, because out of all the colours, this one's coming out the easiest. And green. Oh, that's better. And you know what? It sounds crazy, But I can even see the glow around the lights more. I absolutely fell in love with it yesterday, honestly. And no idea what even made me think about doing it. Right, splatter. Finished. Just chuck them back where they go. When I'd shown Toby what I'd done, he would have known. He thought it was absolutely fantastic. But obviously not that good. Right, let's just, I'll do it on the tag because that'll be the easiest thing to remake if I need to. Let's just see about if they cover up. Right, they do, but you can still see the fact that they were there, which I'm alright with that. Well, what it's more or less done is just dulled him a bit. Oh, look, I've made his arm a bit chubby. Yeah, it's just dulled it a bit. So I am going to do that on the rest. Because obviously I want him to stand out a bit. So if you're going to do them, my advice now would be clear emboss your mouse when you put him on. Or just cover him up when you splatter. But if you clear emboss, then he's not going to get out on him. And if he does, it'll be wipeable. But I'm really alright with that. So I'll just show you. I did get it on a little bit, but I clearly avoided it. Toby, don't wind her up. She's sleeping.
Okay.
Teasing her. Every time she goes to sleep.
Oh.
I said I'd do this offline, didn't I? It only takes 2 minutes. And we're done anyway. Do you think it's just fun? I mean, a Posca pen might cover that in more, I don't know. I can try it after. I don't even know where my black Posca is. Oops. Not very good at staining the lines with these brushes. That'll do, won't it? Takeaway for tea tonight. Always on a Saturday. I bet his arm fat again. Yeah, always on a Saturday. I'm just looking for my black Posca, but I'll wait. What am I shaking that for? Yeah, I'll try another one on it after. Right, now we want the white pen. And he'll do. You literally just put in the tiniest mark on each bulb. Believe it or not, it makes a big difference. And it's just to say, it's like the light shining on it, but it really does make a massive difference, especially when you've put the glossy accent on. That's not white. I thought so. Yeah, that was still wet on there. There you go. Da-dee, 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 da. I hope you like these. I hope you have a go at them. I just love them. It's such fun to do. Even if you do them on your own. And try to drop hints and you still can't hear me. There, where that line went through that one, you can't even see it now. Said I'd mend it. You don't have to do as many splatters, you don't have to do all the different colours. See, don't forget, if you were just doing a card, it'd be done by now. I just think it's a great gift. I'd love it, mate. I'd love to receive something like this. I'm easily pleased. There we go. That's it. Done. So, I did them first, so we will stick these together first. So I'm going to use red tape because it's strong. Oh, bye, that's windy out there. And I'm just going to cut it there. These will all have glossy accents on, but I will do them off camera. I'll show you how I do it, and then I'll move to doing it off camera. Red tape is extremely sticky, so make sure you get it right if you're not using glue first. Perfect. I'll trim that bottom bit, it's like a millimetre at the bottom. So, don't know which side will be done, but which will be at front, I mean. Right, where's my little magnets? Here we go. These little magnets I've got sticky on back. And all I've done is cut them just short of the piece of card. Or I should have done, yeah. Just short. Take the sticker off this one. Lay it on top of that one. And then shoot my bookmark. And there you've got your magnetic bookmark. I love them. I just love them. Once it's on your page, that's it. I absolutely love them. I've got loads of these. I do them all the time. So that's that. In fact, I'll show you the glossy accents on this one, because then I can just put this one to the side, because both sides of this will need doing. So obviously make sure it's coming out. I've only just used it. I know everybody's probably heard of glossy accents, but that's what it is if you haven't. Phenomenal. To me, it's a must for a craft room. And all you're doing, putting a tiny little dot on each light. And I'll show you in a minute on the one that's done, and it makes it look like glass. So you can't see it there. Sometimes it goes on a bit foggy, but that's what it looks like. It's like glass. It's absolutely stunning. Love it. Right, let's get these together. Tape runner. In fact, if you could see the back of this one, the white bit, it's got 2 rabbits stamped underneath it. Tell you, I use back of everything if nothing's gone right. That didn't stick. Oh, I'm sticking it because time's are ticking. Sorry guys, I won't put as many on it. Bear with me. Right, that one is going to get stuck to the base. I'm not going to stick it on yet, but that's that one. But what I am going to show you, I'm going to make this into the calendar. So I'm just going to put some red liner tape on both the little bits. This is the little panel we did at the beginning. So I'm going to take one off. I'm going to open it up. That's right, isn't it? I'm just going to put it just short of either side and just short at bottom. I'll take that one off. Push that down. Put a little bit of red liner on here. I would normally put a bit more tape on and be a bit more careful, but I didn't want it to be taking this long. So I'm just going to stick it right in the middle. There. So that is for Toby's picture. That is one desktop calendar. There's your stand to stop it from coming apart. There's your magnetic bookmark. The tag I'll shove together in a minute, just with a bit of thread and a bit of tape. And there you have it. A card, a tag, a bookmark and a calendar. Great present. Right guys, I'm going to go see if I can get some more ideas and crack on with something else here. Love you all. Bye.